So we are now preparing ourselves for the assembly election, which will be due in about a year and a half from now. We are NCP, you are knowing very well that we have been contesting assembly elections ever since our formation of our party in 1999. And there was one time when we had 4 MLAs and we had 3 ministers also in the government. And in the previous Vidhan Sabha election, we had offered to support like-minded parties, work with them to defeat the BJP in Goa. Unfortunately, the senior leader of the opposition parties, then the Congress party, initially said yes, and then they changed their mind and fought the elections independently. As a result, they got 17 MLAs. If they had contested in alliance with NCP, I am very sure that we would have formed a government with majority of 21 and more between Congress and NCP itself. However, after the results also came out, Congress had 17 MLAs, Goa Forward had 3, and NCP had 1. We had agreed that if the Congress needed our 1 vote to form the government, we would have happily joined and supported the Congress to form the government in Goa. But as you are all aware, it was only because of the Congress's failure to give the number of 21 MLAs, and I remember Goa Forward also was waiting for the alliance to happen and give a list of their 3 MLAs along with 17 of the Congress and 1 of NCP to form the government. But all the Congress did is they squandered the opportunity and gave the government to BJP on a platter. This is the fact which nobody can ignore. Now the real issue is, in the last 5 years, BJP has been running the country and also the state of Goa, and we are aware that the people of Goa are frustrated, unhappy with the government here. Nothing has really happened for the development and betterment of Goa, and also the way even the pandemic has been handled in Goa leaves much to be desired. People are unhappy with that also. The economy of Goa, which is largely based on tourism, is also very badly affected. Lot of unemployment, lot of loss of revenue, and therefore no money for development. That is the situation in Goa. Unfortunately, after Mr. Parrikar became the Chief Minister, he fell unwell, and that is why there was an absence of leadership in the government also for a long time. And subsequent to his unfortunate demise, the incumbent Chief Minister and his party have done nothing. We have also seen in the last 4 years how Congress party with 17 MLAs, one after the other, their MLAs left the Congress party, resigned and have joined the BJP. And 17 MLAs, now Congress reduced only to 5 MLAs. So this also shows that the Congress party is completely marginalized in Goa politics, and they also today, they may talk about fighting alone. They will talk about defeating BJP. But a party which has lost all its important MLAs and has in the national politics also 2 times in a row failed to even get 10% of the members of Lok Sabha, cannot today claim in Goa that we will be defeating the BJP on our own. Anyway, that is their problem. In Maharashtra also you have seen that Congress is 44 MLAs, NCP is 54 MLAs. The tables have turned even in Maharashtra. And it is thanks to Sharad Pawar ji and NCP that we have an alternative government against the BJP formed in Maharashtra, where Congress also had a chance now to be part of the government. Anyway, we are not concerned what BJP does, what Congress does. Our primary focus is to build the NCP and to offer a credible alternative to the people of Goa. And we are sure NCP, along with some other like-minded parties besides Congress and BJP, will definitely be in a position to build the trust of the people of Goa. We will work hard. In the next 1.5 years, NCP will have a major membership enrollment program, will work in every constituency of Goa and try to build the party in a very formidable way. I am also, while I am in charge of Goa, I am also going to put one senior minister from our Maharashtra government also to be in charge of Goa affairs along with me, so that we are able to reach very effectively in the next 18 months. 22nd of November, we will open formally our party office in Goa and Panjim, and we are already, today I am going to open the office in Vasco after this function. Benoli, Churchill, so Alama's office is already functioning as one of the major offices of NCP in South Goa. So along with this, and then we will, after some time, open one office further in North also, so that we are able to effectively deal with all the organizational issues. Today, I have just appointed Sandra Martinez as the Mahila President and Nelly Rodriguez as the General Secretary of the Mahila Wing.
Not Mahila.
State Wing, sorry. And accordingly, we will function as, further appointments will also be made as we go along. And I can tell you one thing, that most certainly NCP will offer a credible leadership and alternative. Our senior leaders sitting on my left and right have enough experience, and NCP also has got enough followers. NCP will work hard to win the trust and confidence of the people of Goa in the days to come. I said that we are open to discuss with like-minded parties, but certainly not with BJP, because we are opposed to BJP. Congress party, as I said last time, they did not want to have alliance with us. Even now they are making announcement that they will fight on their own. I don't know how, but anyway, that is their lookout. We definitely will not go with AAP. We don't want to discuss with AAP about any future alliances. But other political parties, let us see, like-minded, there are so many people. Last time also, how many people won independently also? There are some other smaller parties. And as this is a beginning, we have 1.5 years. After we start functioning, we will see who are the others, and let us see how many people are willing. I have already been approached by many people in Goa, some sitting MLAs also, and other people, that let us come together, work together and offer people a credible leadership in Goa.